Yeah, well, like, did you want me to dress up?
Yes, everybody else in this town's wearing a three-piece
wearing
suit.
knee-high boots.
Who are you to, I mean
come on,
you're not
man.
even wearing a bra.
Well, like, oh, fuck, my nipples. No, my nipples always come out in the shirt, so I'm always conscious of it.
I'll keep an eye.
Would you? Just one and two, just
Nothing
make sure.
we haven't seen
They're
before.
in right now. Turkeys are not done.
Good. Because it does happen.
Yeah,
in fairness.
I know it well.
Great, we're all speed. Thank you very much.
Great stuff. Amy, can I start off and ask you, when you were...
What's it for?
What's what for?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Entertainment.ie is the website that I work for.
Okay, cool.
From Ireland.
You never know, because we start doing an interview and then they're like asking
Oh,
really
you mean that was
specific
that?
questions.
Yeah,
remember?
right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, okay, right. Well, what I was going to ask you was, when you were working on the script with Katie DePaul, I was wondering, did you specifically write the script for Goldie? I mean, did you kind of try to make it in her voice, or was it a case of...
Yeah, Katie wrote the script, and then my sister and I rewrote it completely with picturing Goldie.
Yeah.
We tried to tailor it to her so she would say yes.
For you, I mean, because when I was watching it, it kind of reminded me of like Foul Play and Overboard, like those kind of action comedies you did in the 80s. It really was. I'm just wondering, I mean, was that part of it? What made you sign on?
No, I think I wanted to work with Amy, and I thought it was a funny comedy, and I thought we'd be a good team. And for me to come back after all these years, I really needed to be something that I felt was, going to be great and fun to do and funny,
Yeah.
Now, Overboard, in terms of the style and the tone of the movie.
Sure, yeah.
Probably more like Foul Play, if you will,
Yeah. Was that, I mean, obviously that was a part of what made you kind of excited about it, I suppose, yeah?
Well, I like action, you know, and so the idea is that it was mixing action and humor and actually a real story between two people.
Yeah, that's right.
It actually gets, it's a little bit of a love story. It's a lot of a love story.
Yeah.
Can I ask you both, what is the worst holiday you've ever been on?
Sure.
We've done this.
We have. Yeah. And I never remember what we say.
I don't either. I mean, I just, try to figure out what was the worst.
Because the bad stuff that happens is always the funniest.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, it's never bad really, unless there's a breakup.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, and then you're like, that trip.
I had one of those where I actually left. I was in one country and then flew to another one but it was late at night and I was just over it, and I ended up in the middle of Paris at night and all of that. But that's like a vacation that went wrong.
Yeah, sure.
Right? And that means the relationship was over, right? So that, to me, that's a bad.
That's terrible.
That's a bad trip. Yeah.
Nice to be able to fly right to Paris, though.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Oh, I flew to Paris, all right.
Good.
I'm not sure I was in a plane, but I definitely
You flew. You got there.
I flew the hell out of there.
Yeah, I got food poisoning in Paris.
You
would,
did?
Honestly, and any relationship, it's a miracle.
Yeah, it's a miracle. No.
Was that just what happened for you? That was your worst holiday, or
I
just?
think so.
Was it like frogs or something you had, or was it just?
No, it was like just like mushrooms, not even like the fun kind.
Yeah,
just
sure.
some mushrooms, and we both got it, which is cool because we were both like
Oh,
revolting.
he had
it too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself kind of coming back more now that you've done this? Now that you kind of dipped the toe back in?
I would love to. It all depends on if it happens or not,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things, you're gone for 15 years, you get to go and you do another movie and it's great. Does it mean you're back? I mean, if there's a really cool movie that comes along and really fun, definitely.
Yeah.
TV series we're working on now. Actually, I have a movie that I wrote that, I'm going to start looking at making now.
Cool.
So, I don't want to get back into the production world, but there's a part of me that really is a producer.
Yeah.
It's very hard not to, but it's a hell of a job, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's
Jesus.
not my favorite job.
Okay, favorite Goldie Hawn movie?
Oh, I would say Overboard.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, it's just...
Not Private Benjamin, no? Or
I love Private Benjamin. I just watched Sugarland Express, which was... I had like a Goldie marathon because there were a couple from the 70s I hadn't seen. But, I mean, I just love watching her on camera.
Okay. Favorite, I suppose, Inside Amy Schumer sketch? Or did you watch it? I
don't. I have to be, really honest because she knows, I don't watch much TV.
Right.
So I can't answer that question.
It's hurtful. It really hurts, Goldie.
I should go back and look at them.
Please watch every single one.
I should go back and look at them.
Okay,
but that's a good question, and it gets me thinking.
You better.
You should.
No. You got it.
Okay. Are we cool? Thank you.
Thank you.